Hello, hello, my green skins, and episode 6, and I'm here with Dark Prince Ali. No, episode 7 or 8. Where are we at now?
8.
I'm, I'm losing count. God damn it. You know what it is? It's all the stuff I'm watching. Again, I'm on episode 11 of Slayer's Next, episode 6 or 7 of this series, episode 7 of that series. I'm also watching stuff I'm trying to determine are is worth for a review. Like for example, we just did Kaiju. Um Kaiju number 8. I just did a three-parter for that. So,
I watched
episode 8.
I watched Deathstalker 2, and my short 5 second review is watch it only if you like boobies. The end.
Um, no, you know what? It's funny. It is a funny movie. It's actually quite hysterical. Dark Deaths. They had up to it went up to 5 or 6. We should do that eventually one of these days. So this little X-Men episode 8. Wow. We are talking about a changer in the franchise in a big way. This is right when like it's clear we're moving into the major steps of the X-Men, and it gets dark. Like this is actually probably the darkest episode of it, and it is one of the saddest episodes of it if you think about it, because it really is, in a way, depressing. It's the best way to put it. Now, this could be the darkest before the dawn. This could be that franchise type thing where you have this dark moments where pain and suffering and people are at their brink, and we're going to move into this beautiful fight in the end, which I'm all for, right? Like that's something that can really work in a franchise. But I don't know, this is interesting. We do get to see some cool stuff, some real fucking cool stuff that kind of kicks off something, which we can't fucking talk about, which is going to be, we're getting close to the point where we're going to have to start spoiling stuff regardless. I'm very interested to see what they do. So what's your thoughts on this episode?
It certainly is the darkest episode. It's very dramatic. It's building up to something, and from the way things are, it's clearly that this season's going to end on a cliffhanger. This is going to be probably a multi-season arc thing, or multiple arcs in that organically flow into each other between seasons. So yeah,
Well, yeah, yeah, but we're already hearing about another season. Like I've already heard rumblings that we're going to see another season. So and there's even talks of a DVD Blu-ray, like an actual hard copy for this franchise, which is kind of shocking. I hope Disney does do that, but I'd be very surprised. What's your thoughts on that?
well, first things first, remaster the original series first. I mean, that series could use a modern touch up.
Did they remaster it not too long ago? I remember seeing a remastered version like about before the whole not too long ago actually.
Either you saw a remastered version of X-Men Evolution, or you saw a remastered version of. No, I think you saw Wolverine and the X-Men remastered.
They never remastered Wolverine and X-Men. I can tell you that right now
No,
from
no,
the
I have it. I have it myself. I can certainly say they did to
they
HD.
remastered that.
Yeah,
How the fuck did I not know they remastered that? Because to my knowledge, because there's still errors in the thing. Because I have a disc, I have the copy, that the only DVD copy that ever came out for that franchise, and I'm kind of surprised. Now I know they remastered Teen Titans. Teen Titans got a big remat. Most recently, Teen Titan they just relaunched the Teen Titans franchise, and you can get the whole series in its entirety now. So that exists. But the other thing I'm kind of shocked by. Huh. Okay. So yeah, this is a dark episode, isn't it? And it is. How do you feel about this episode, Jim? What do you think of the action in this one?
it was certainly was exciting. Again, with this animation style, it's Everything is still choppy. Nothing moves as smoothly as you would like, but that's the style they opted to go with. I think it's because of the popularity of these of like what's that movie? What are the new animated Spider-Man movies? Whatever it's called,
I
the
don't think it's
multiverse one.
that. I don't think
Because
it's that as much
because
as
everyone's doing it. You know, there was even the scene in Puss in Boots 2 that mimicked it, and I think, oh, choppy
no,
frames. That
no.
seems to be the big thing now, so we're gonna do it too.
I think it's an anime thing. I think it's them trying to copy anime and failing miserably at it.
Oh
That's
yeah,
my theory on that one.
but I see '80s anime that move more smoothly than this. But you know what? That's the style they went for, and putting considering that it still got me hooked. You know, it's just something I'm
Yeah.
getting used to.
Yeah, and I am excited for this. This was a fun. This is fun. This is fun. I have a love hate. Yeah, I do agree with you. I have a love hate and love hate with the animation. It's mostly the one with Rogue has been my biggest issue. Is that Rogue? I mean not Rogue. Jubilee. Sorry. That animation has been my biggest gripe. But that's my only animation error that I have a problem with. So, and it's not. That's more of a nitpick than anything else. I don't
I,
hate this franchise.
I think you're talking
And
about her redesign.
yeah, basically her redesign, but everything else has been good. And there was a lot of references in the last episode of certain things, and this pushed it to the next step. I'm not against this. I think Disney is being surprisingly smart with this, and if they stay on this road, I think we might have a good franchise. But again, this is a really dark, dark, dark like I'm kind of surprised they went with this story with everything that exists for the X-Men. And yeah, so that's kind of my thought process on it. And yeah, I'm shocked. I'm surprised they went with it. I enjoyed every freaking second of it. I'm interested to see what they do. So if you got me peaked enough that I'm keep watching your work, you know you've done a good thing.
Oh yeah, I just hope that they don't think that okay, we're gonna do the good stuff now, and we're gonna drop the bombs on some shitty things later.
See that's the big fear everyone has is that this is going to be that. This is going to be that anger of oh no they're a week later they're gonna make it bad, like I'm getting that. You know what I've been getting a lot of, and I know we're going a little long here and I apologize, but I'm getting a lot of, oh hey, tell me when it starts sucking. And I'm like, but like I don't want this to suck.
Nobody does.
I, I know, but it's just like some people are like, yeah, tell me when it starts sucking. And I'm like, can I hope that it doesn't? Can I have that dream where I'm like thinking to myself, no, it didn't suck. I'm excited for what I'm seeing. Can we have that? Can I have that dream? Can that dream be there? And it's like, people are expecting it.
Yeah, please don't Ted Lasso this. Please.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I felt the same way with the franchise. I felt the same way with a lot of franchises lately, and I'm hoping it's not like that. Uh, yeah, that's the best way to put it. And I'm sorry for the yawn. Um, I'm shocked that like I didn't expect this level of quality coming from a franchise. I've been shocked. I'm actually very surprised that this has been a good up to episode 8 now, and this has been good. This has been solid. I've been tuning in every time it's on. My biggest pet peeve is we know the series is done, and I hate that. I really do hate that bullshit where it's like, oh, it's done, but we're gonna give you guys you gotta watch it bit by bit by bit. I really don't like that. That's my big pet peeve. Like, give us the franchise in its entirety.
One of the few things Cobra Kai, that's what Cobra Kai did right. Everyone, why release it week by week? Just release all 10 episodes in one go.
Yeah,
Love or
like
hate
I don't
Cobra
mind
Kai,
staying.
I think
Yeah,
that's a better thing to do.
yeah, I'll
Why
make a
this weekly
fucking
format now in the age of streaming?
yeah. Yeah. I hate to say it, like, and we're gonna probably call it off after this, but well, one more little gripe on that is, like, be honest. We know the franchise is done. Like Fallout did it right. Fallout, they released the whole 8 episodes, and I got to sit down and I made a day of it. I made a day. I stayed up and I watched every episode. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, we should do a whole video
Like
about that.
the Fallout, yeah. If you what we're
Not a
planning on
Fallout,
for
how things should be released and streaming and weekly shows versus one time streaming. You know?
that could be a conversation for a future episode. Yeah, that might be an idea we could really have a conversation about. Um, yeah, I think, like, we're not going anywhere. That's a good sign. Um, and again, compared to one of us is way less tolerant than I. like I'm pretty tolerant compared to others when it comes to animation and stuff. Like, if you give me a good show, I'm gonna pay attention to it. So that's the best way to put it. I'm not hating this.
Yet.
And yet, I I hope it doesn't go that way.
Yeah.
But I do have a lot of people saying, when's that shoe, when's Disney gonna fuck it up? Because that's all Disney does now. Like, the House of Mouse has sucked so bad lately, and it's put people off to the point that I get that a lot now. I get this, oh, when's it gonna suck? Can you tell me when it sucks? Oh, I'm just waiting for it to die. It's like, no, be happy if it's good. I'm happy. I'm good. Leave me alone. Let me enjoy my let me enjoy my awesome. Go fuck it. You can get all depressed over nothing. All right. Yeah, I'd like to thank everybody that's listening. Thank you for those we've gotten for 300. And we will see you guys on the next Orc Fork Chief reviews, episode 9. I think this is a 3-parter, you said. So episode 9 and 10. So yeah, this will be fun. And I'll see you